Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sprout Nation. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Tommyinnit and how he keeps on getting recognized in public. Let's do it. Let's watch it. Let's see it. Oh my god, the volume was so low when we started. Okay, let's see.
It's been about a year since my school found my channel, and I thought that that would be the weirdest thing. You know, from this whole YouTube career, I thought that school finding my channel, that would be the weirdest.
The editing is amazing.
Very wrong. So wrong. Today I'm going to be telling the story of how I've started getting recognized. All right, like the 3 steps up from my school finding my channel. Listen, I know lots of YouTubers get recognized, right? Lots of YouTubers have people come up to them, but I feel like I've had it a bit weirder than others. Now, I don't know if you've seen, I've been being in lots of the Sidemen videos at the moment, which my school has let me know, right? They are like the biggest UK YouTubers, and all of the comments, they hate me so much in every comment section. That's because, boys, people usually find me annoying at first. Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe it's my devilishly good looks. I do know why. Now, boys, if you do enjoy this video, please do subscribe, all right? We're coming up on like 7 million subscribers now, which is just stupid. This whole story starts when I had about 3,000 subscribers. I used to go to gaming events back when they were open and the world wasn't shit. Yes. I would go to like gaming events. You can even see me, you know, like Will and E now and the biggest British YouTubers just in the background of photos. But unfortunately, that's not the weird part of YouTube we're getting into today. So I know what it's like to see YouTubers get recognized. I've seen it loads. I've watched the Odd Ones Out video on it. But all of theirs are pretty tame. Nothing really... It's fine. It's just a little bit awkward. It's not weird. This is... So the other big thing that happened to me almost a year ago as this video coming out is my entire school found my channel. And now that sounds like something that will be all right. You know, you'd be able to get through it. It wasn't. That was one of the worst things ever. And I thought that was great for him. It was a great video. Biggest thing that would happen. And then the world went into a national lockdown. And that was even weirder than my school finding my channel. So I spent months sat inside, right? And in
dude, the editing. It's been a minute. The editing is so amazing. His videos have gotten so much better. Well, definitely worth him having like almost 7 million subscribers.
Lockdown, it all went crazy. So I went from about 100,000 subscribers to on the last day of lockdown hitting 1 million, which is mental.
That is so cool.
Fuck me, man. It was so weird spending it was the first time I fucked up my sleep schedule, but it was worth it because in that time we fucking I grinded so fucking much with my
put a lot of videos.
Do is spend every living hour working on YouTube. In about August,
and it's great. I'm happy to
1 million subscribers. I started going outside a little bit more, right? Now I was walking to the local park, and as I was walking there, I was listening to some rap music, probably some Drake, and there was a kid and his sister across the side of the road, and they were looking at me a little bit. The thing that I've noticed British people do, which I'm not sure if they do in America, because in America you probably smile at them, right? Not here. We do this thing where we get our AirPods and we stand up straight up and we go. And then something very, very strange happened. As they looked up at me, and I took out one AirPod. They didn't get my 2 AirPods, and they went, "Excuse me, are you Tommyinnit?"
Why is this family like that?
Yes, yes, I am.
Yeah.
You know
that sound.
Hey. Oh. I like your videos. I just live around the block.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never been that freaked out because that was the first time it happened. I didn't even know what to do at that point. And then I walked away from them. And I rang my friend Erin. And I was very calm.
You're right.
I went, Erin, someone just came up to me from my YouTube videos. I'm the next KSI. Erin, I'm going to be in the Sidemen. I'm going to do videos with the Sidemen. Okay.
He did do a video with the Sidemen.
So after that day, I got in a call with Wilbur and Phil's of Minecraft. And I went, guys, someone came up to me today. What do you do when that happens, Will? This isn't a thing I even thought about would start happening to me yet. I haven't been outside for 8 months, man. I have bloodshot eyes. And Wilbur said to me, listen, here's what you got to do. When someone recognizes you, you got to just look at them and politely ask them, if they're in a close distance of you and you want to, just ask, hey, do you want a photo? And I said, Wilbur, I actually think you would sound very obnoxious asking that, Wilbur. And he went, no, trust me. And then he explained it to me in more depth, and it made a lot of sense. But still,
that they just want a photo of famous people.
Now, a few weeks after this call,
I
started going to college, and I was incredibly apprehensive about if I should tell my college about my channel or not. Because, dude, I was so worried about how people were just fucking treating me differently and everything being weird. And right as I was at the pinnacle of being nervous, on the day I thought I was going to start telling people, someone came up to me from my college on the way into college. And I thought that was weird. I was not ready for this, all right? This was the second time I've ever recognized it. It was just this guy. He just looked up at me and went, "Hey, you're Tommyinnit." And I went,
yeah.
He went, "Yeah, man, you're Tommyinnit. Can I get a photo?" And I was like, "Oh, thank God he asked me. I didn't even have to use the Wilbertasing." Sure. Sure, man. And I was like, oh, God. Oh, God, this is going to be the fucking hardest. This is going to be the hardest day ever. I do not want to tell my college about my channel. As you know, if you've already seen that video, I did end up doing it, and it went great, man. It went so well. I thought that was going to be the biggest thing to get my head around with this YouTube thing. Done.
The editing's so good.
Incredibly wrong. I was so wrong. We haven't even gotten to the big day yet. After this, the best thing ever happened. I used to go climbing with my pals, and
I'm just stopping to say, wouldn't it be so interesting to see him on like a reality TV show, or just on a TV show in general? Just be interesting. He's so tall in real life. He's actually really tall, which is crazy. I think he might be 5'11", or if not higher, maybe 6 more. I don't know. Someone fact check me. All right.
We were sat eating tacos, which if you don't know is no, what are they called? Burritos, which if you don't know is the world's messiest fucking food. You're trying to eat and go, and I was about to just dig into a fucking massive burrito, and this girl and this boy just came up to me, and they looked at me right as I was about to just chomp into this big ass thing, and they went, "Hey. Are you friends with George Not Found?"
Are you friends?
And I looked up at them, and I looked at Aaron, and I went, yes, I am. And then I got a photo with them, and they posted it on Reddit.
Oh,
that's how
cool.
I knew they were cool, and they were a
couple.
He
took down his mask,
and they were like, "Yeah, we met Tommy." But other things kept happening. For example, I would be in college walking just through.
I want to see him interact with a woman.
There was this massive photo of James Charles, and I had the pure phenomenon / curse of having James Charles call me homophobic because I called him in Among Us. Oh my God!
I will not be giving any clues, but I just want to know whoever did it, and I know who it is. You're homophobic.
Damn.
Whenever we went past the makeup place, I'd look at him and go, "That man called me homophobic." And the girls in the college group, they didn't appreciate that. They liked me much less. They thought I was a wrong'un. And the other really weird thing happened is I was at college and I walked over to this bin, and a horde of girls came up to me. And believe me, I get this lot. And they recognized me, which was really cool. I got photos
all the women.
And then they went on TikTok.
Oh no!
And they made a little TikTok about it, and I was like,
"This is interesting." Pog.
What the fuck? And then, just after that happened, is I was in college, and I was stood there with my Costa, and I just got filmed.
He got filmed?
Someone just filmed
Oh, that's so weird.
And it was just me just stood there very awkwardly. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's not like that bad, it's not that funny. It was just...
You're just chilling.
But then,
I thought he knew. I thought he was watching.
I
thought it was cool.
So, it started in the morning as I was walking up to the bus stop.
I want to be recognized.
And I shit you not, I was on the phone with Dream, and Quackity, Bad Boy Halo, and
take the bus?
George. And I was walking up to the bus stop, and from across the side of the road...
Oh, no.
There were these, like, 3 kids. and they all 3 of them. And the alpha of the pack looked at me and went, "Tommy, if you had to choose between 1,000 women and Vicstar, who would you pick?" And I looked at them, and Dream at them were like... They were just laughing, and I was stood there, and I went, "Vicstar." That was so funny. So I walked past that going, that was weird, and I chatted with them a bit on the bus until I stopped on that call, and I went into college. And now I was just walking through the bus station, And the coolest thing ever happened. This girl was just walking past me, and she saw me and just froze. Right. She came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, I love you." Oh, thank you. And then I got a photo, and then she got out a notepad and she had fucking like drawings of the fucking red and white show. I was like, "Holy shit, this is so cool. This is like an actual thing that happens." Just as I thought it couldn't get any better, she was like, "Me and my girlfriend love your videos." I was like, "She's a shit, yes."
She's a yes.
So epic. And I was so, oh dude, if I literally felt so bad there was COVID, I would have given her the fucking coolest fist bump. But it all went downhill from there. And I was just stood outside Greg's.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you've noticed, for some reason or another, electric scooters have just really came back into fashion in the past,
I don't know
few months. And so
why.
this couple drove past me, and they just went, "Hi, Tommy!" And they just kept going. And I was with my college group, and they just looked at me like, and I was stood there very awkwardly like,
depends on college. It's so crazy.
Okay, but it wasn't as peculiar as an hour later.
An hour later.
Just please, let me re-emphasize all of these like 3 stories I've told so far, all in the same day. Is I was at college and I went, I need the toilet, as I often do.
I need the toilet.
And I was in the toilet, and someone just looked at me and went, "Hi, Tommy."
That's so creepy.
Hi. And they weren't being weird or anything, but there's, you know, like, what are they gonna do? Like, toilets are close quarters, right?
Right.
And it was fine. I just looked at him and was like, "Hi. This is weird, isn't it?" Yeah, this is weird. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I said hello. That was weird. And then I went back to my college friend.
That was
like,
awkward to me.
Yeah, someone just came up to me in the toilet, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is weird." But then what I think was the world's, and this was the one that just made it for me. This changed my entire life.
I'm so excited to hear this.
This was the big one, boys. This was the top of the big day.
What could it be?
The day that changed it all. The day that made me go, "Oh shit, okay. This is real now." This whole YouTube thing that's always just been a dream since the start. This is happening to me now. I was walking back from college.
This is when you realized it.
And dare I unsettle you all for a second with a girl? Now,
wait, what?
Listen to me. We weren't.
Hold on. Wait, what? A girl like interested in him like romantically, like something like that? Even the picture cute. What the heck?
Holding hands or anything. We weren't fucking making out or anything, though I wish we were.
What?
Oh god, no, I shouldn't have said that. That was a joke.
It's not a joke.
Fucking really hope they never show this video in college. And we were just walking, right? And we were just chatting, as I do, because I have so many women friends. Although this was my first. Someone from a school was walking past from the other end. This guy looks from across the road, and he looks at me dead in the eyes, and he's got that look in his eye where I know, oh fuck, it's coming, isn't it? Oh fuck. He just says the simple line that I will never forget, ever.
I don't know what it is.
He went, "Vicstar would be proud."
Oh!
A complete stranger. Just because he saw me with a girl. But there is one final twist that really changed everything.
Oh, there's
one
more.
final thing. And I know, you thought that the Vicstar kid, that was the end of all of this, right? That how can it get any more peculiar? Well, it did. Because I met a hater.
Oh.
Now, the thing recently is I've been in a lot of Sidemen videos. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, right, about the Sidemen and how every viewer finds me annoying. And that would be fine if it wasn't for fucking 3/4 of the 16-year-olds of Britain watching them. And the thing about the Sidemen is I've never really been too into them. I found their diss tracks really funny a couple of years ago because I've watched them. Fucking Mini Minter, though, has been nothing but mean to me. All right? I met him and he was like, "My name's Mini Minter. I did a diss track on a Deji." I was speaking to Mini Minter, and I believe I made a joke about hitting 10 million before him. And he was like, "Yeah, right. My name's Mini Minter. Yeah, right. I am mean."
I can't wait to see that.
He's a dickhead.
I've seen that.
I know it's this late into the video and it ruins the immersion, but please, if you don't still find me annoying yet, I would incredibly like to hit 10 million before him. Even though the Sidemen haters hate me even more. Please do subscribe. The day before making this, I had my PB. And I had my personal best because I was out with Erin and we were just trying to chillax, right?
Right.
Just in the park. And so on the big day, 7 people came up to me. And on this day, I had 9 people come up to me, which is my record. And so right as we were about to have our last person recognize me, we were trying to leave the park, all right? Because I'd had so many people came up to me, and we were just hanging out, man. Before I was going to upload my video, I just wanted to go and hang out in the park for a few hours, right? While Big Man Larry was at home editing. We were walking back from the park. Well, I really wanted to get home because I actually had a call with Mr. Beast I had to get to.
Really?
And I was like, God, I need to go and talk about numbers with Mr. Beast. We need to get home quick, Aaron. Let's scoff down my fish and chips. And so I was trying to get home as quick as I could, and we were walking down the main path, all right? And as we were walking down, we saw these 2 guys in front of us. And they looked, well, one of them looked like the type of guy that would probably make fun of me in school. And he looked at me and he went, your channel
is amazing.
Is ass.
Oh, you said
and I was like, dead into my eyes. And I'd never had this happen before. Me and Aaron looked at each other and just burst out laughing. We just lost our shit because he was like 2 years younger than me, and we just didn't know how to react because he looked at me and went, "It's ass, bro." Because it was obviously dead serious, and obviously fair enough to him. He's been watching the Sidemen videos. They cut me to look incredibly annoying, but me and Aaron, and bearing in mind, we're both like 6 foot. Aaron's like 6'1", I'm like 6'3".
Oh, he's 6'3",
unless he tried to. And so we just lost our shit laughing. And then he saw us laughing, and he was angry, and he looked over and went, your channel is shit. Me and Aaron was so confused. We were like, holy shit, all right. And so then we kind of hurried up a little bit because he had quite a large anger in his tone when he started your channel shit. But we would have been all right. But then the nicest thing happened, man.
Scary.
The absolute nicest thing happened is you know how I said he was with some other guy? The other guy he was with ran after us and came up to me and went, hey, I'm really sorry about my friend. I'm really sorry. Can I get a photo? And I went, of course you can, mate. If you did enjoy, then please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. You can watch all of the other saga from these videos. They're on the screen right now. How my school found my channel and how my college did.
His editing in the video
has been weird, boys. This
amazing.
Has been so weird.
Oh my God. Tommyinnit has gone a long way. Ever since I found him, I started loving his videos. Admittedly, some people find him annoying at first, and I'm pretty sure I did too. But he's at 7 mil, and I really want him to hit 10 before Mini Minter. That would be awesome. If you guys enjoyed my video, my reaction of him, then I would appreciate if you followed, and comment. And also check out my Twitch, link down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you all later. Peace.